Hi, I'm Phyllis from iSoul, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to show you my 16th block for my sampler quilt. And it is a form of the Dresden plate. And it has used up a lot of different little scraps of fabric. And to make the, I'll call it a blade or a petal. So this is my pattern. And it's 2¼ inches wide here, the widest point, and 1 inch at the bottom. And then it came down 4¼ inches. And to draw my curve, I used a lid that's about 3 inches, and I drew a line to form my curve. Now to make sure it was even on both sides, I folded it and cut it in half, or cut it so that it was even on both sides. So then with this, I cut out 16 of the petals. We'll call them petals. And then I sewed them together in pairs of 2. And then I sewed them, so I had 8 of these, the 2. Then I put them together in 4 pairs of 4s. Well, 4. Like this. Well, this is not going to look right, but anyway, that's what I have, 4. And that was 1/4 of the circle. So then I took the next 4 and I joined them to here. So then when I had 2 sets of 8, I sewed them together across here. So then I have them all together, and I could have turned these points in and hand stitched them around, but I'm not so good at hand sewing anymore. My fingers don't work very well. So I got a piece of really fine material and I sewed it all the way. Well, I turned it this way so I could see where my curves were, and I sewed them all the way around. And then I trimmed the excess off. Making sure I get down into these corners so there's no bulk in there. So then when I had that all done, I turned it out, right side out. Now I could have cut this fabric off, once I had it hemmed, but it's it's so fine, it's not going, and the fabric is fine, it's not going to cause much bulk, I didn't think. So I just left it on. And then give it a good press. And place it in the center. Now how I centered it was I folded this way and this way, and this is my center point, and I put a center point in this as well. So I lined those up, and then you can see line this seam up right down that center, and the same over here. So when I got that done, I have to cover this hole up. So to get a nice round circle, I cut a piece of fabric in a circle. But this is my cardboard that I have. And I made it a nice round circle of cardboard. And I place it inside this circle. And I pull my gathering stitches in. And then give it a good press. Excuse me just a minute. Press this. I'm coming back. And you see how nice a circle that makes. Then once this is well pressed, and I pull my cardboard out and place it on there in the center. And I used my blind hem stitch to applique it on. And I find that it makes a nice stitch. But when I went and I used my blind hem foot, and as you can see, it has this piece that comes down, and that fits right up along the edge, so you get the same size of stitch all the way around. But when I went to do the scallops, it didn't work. It kept, when I'd go out, it kept pushing, and then I'd go down here, and it didn't work. So I had to use my plain pressure foot, which I have used to use all the time. And I got really close to here, and it didn't push it away. So that's how I made this blog. So number 16. So thanks for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. touch the bell to be notified. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me comments. Ask me questions if you like, and I'll try to answer them. Okay, bye now.